Good morning students. In this video we will discuss single line diagram components and its introduction. So detail we will discuss now. This subject comes under 6th semester 18E643 computer aided electrical drawing, right? So see your substation. First we'll go to substation. What are the substations practically? Anekal substation is a station which gives power supply to the consumer 11 kilovolts to 415 or 30 to 30 volts single phase. I mean single phase or three phase will get it. So keep it in your mind, whatever the single phase supply we are getting from power supply supplier, that is 230 plus or minus 6% of tolerance, not exactly 230 volts or 220 volts. We'll get a 230 plus or minus 6% of tolerance, that is 218 to 242, right? Electrical power is produced in the generating stations, everybody knows, which is generally located far away from the load center. Why they'll keep a substation? If suppose generating station, for example, I can take thermal power plant Raichur, thermal power plant Ballari, or hydel power plant Jog, right? So these power plants located outskirts of the city, and the population also less. Their particular generation near to generating stations, right, outside the cities, right? So high voltage transmission lines are used to transmit the electrical power generating station to the load center. So whatever we are generating power supply, that should come to consumer side, right? That should reach consumer side, right? So if suppose it should reach consumer side, in the sense we need to have some substations, we need to have that particular distribution stations, right? So for that we are having a substations over here, and the main function of these substations are, it receives high voltage, already I told you, right? So it receives 11 kilovolts from the power station, right? So, and also it converts high voltage to the low voltage side for the distribution, suitable for distribution. So if somebody is want 11 kilovolts for the industries, for example, I can say Bammasandra industrial area, some industries need more current for forging laboratory or forging or metal meltings and all. We need more current, more voltage. There, the based on the requirement, the distributing substations or substations, they have to allot power supply. They have to plan accordingly. For home appliances or household applications, consumer side some power, and industrial side some power. That work done by substations itself, right? Some such substations provides switching operation, like of transmission lines. Other are converting stations. Substations are providing safety devices to disconnect the equipment circuit at the time of faults. If I give example, like Anekal to Gudanalli or our college, while traveling, while traveling, there is a higher transmission lines, right? You can find left side or right side, okay? So if suppose tree is falling into the transmission lines, suddenly what happens? There is a short circuit, right? Or open circuit. Open circuit only 5% we can expect, but it's short circuit only. If suppose short circuit occurs, what happens in the transmission lines? Even that is affected to our home appliances, right? Because more current will be flowing through that particular appliances, and then it will damage. That's why we are keeping distribution substation nearby our home and all. We are keeping one transformer. And also, if suppose tree is falling into the transmission lines, automatically that substation will detect, automatically that power supply will cut off. That's why we want a substation, right? So for that only we are having a substation. I mean, to clear the fault, to clear the abnormal condition, and to avoid a fault, avoid short circuit and all, we are having a substations. Between the power generating station and the consumer, a number of transformer switching stations are required. See, from the generating station to consumer, we can expect around 10 transformers. Not even single. I mean, not even three to three four. We can expect one 10 transformer. So how I'll tell you. From Raichur thermal power plant, there we're having a one a transformer, step up transformer. After that, there one 50 kilometers or 100 kilometers one transformer. After that, Vijayanagara, before entering into the Bangalore, there is a one transformer. After that, this one Vijayanagara substation to the Anekal substation one transformer. And Anekal, we are having so many transformer. Anekal to college, backside of our gate one transformer. So more transformer we are using, and switching stations also. These are generally known as substations. Substation are important part of a power system, and form like a between generating station, transmission system, distribution system. It is an assembly of electrical components, okay, such as bus bar, switchgear, power apparatus, and power transformer. Already I told you, right? Substation is not like a not only transformer. It is completely includes switching devices like fuse, MCB, capacitor bank, and CT, PT, circuit breakers, lightning arrestor, wave trap, and many more electrical appliances, isolators, insulators, bushings, mm, jacks, and all, right? So substation convenient place for installing the synchronous condenser for purpose improving the power factor. They'll place a synchronous condenser or capacitor bank because to improve the power factor. Okay. The substations may be classified according to service requirement. Indoor substation is there, outdoor substation will be there based on the placement of transformer according to the service requirement is classified. Transformer substation, switching substations, converting substations. Okay, transformer substations we are having step up transformer, step down transformer. Step up substations we are having in the generating station itself, and primary grid substation 63 to 33 kV conversion, and also secondary substation the voltage further stepped down into 11 kilovolts, and large consumer are supplied power line 11 kV. Distribution substation near to the consumer we are having 400 volts 230 volts if you want, there we are having a distribution station. Again I'm telling you, transformer substation based on the mounting, indoor substation, outdoor substation, and converting substation. Best example, if it is a step up transformer or step up substations, there from the generating station to the transmission side, and primary grid substation there we are converting into 66 kV or 33 kilovolts, and secondary substation again in that particular place 11 kilovolts we are converting, and distribution substation exactly near to your home there is a 415 volts or 400 volts 3 phase or 230 volts single phase power supply, right? And switching substation meant for switching operation, switching lines without transforming the voltage. Different connections are made between the various transmission lines. And converting substation meant for converting AC to DC or DC to AC or DC to DC or whatever, AC to AC, that is converting substation. Okay. Thank you so much. In the next classes we'll draw some diagrams, single line diagram, particular problem, they'll give some values input and an output, we'll draw now. Okay, thank you so much.